MLB The Show. Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. The Yanks will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Greg Ikeda, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And now the O's have his terrific speed at first to contend with right out of the chute.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
First pitch of the at-bat. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Soler. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Digging in next will be Kris Bryant, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Row. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hewitt is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He went deep in the contest last night. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Soler on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0. Into the box, Luther Kirschner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Luther Kirschner.
Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Bobby Murillo reined in. LeMahieu for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Batting third, the center fielder, Jorge.
In is Jorge Soler. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Orioles held in check there. And in steps Manny Machado. He went deep last night twice.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Soler is there. Makes the play, one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. Called a strike on the outer half. Their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several. Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And you've heard of 1,001 nights? How about 1,001 home runs? As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here's Cody Bellinger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soler is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Bellinger's got it, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, not shortstop, Peter Palmer.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Palmer comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Palmer hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
You froze him on the fastball there. Peter Palmer becomes out number 2 this inning. Dino Velasquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. High in the air out to center field. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
And they start the third inning the way they finished off the first two, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Runners going. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And it's fouled away. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. Got him. Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soler's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 6. Digging in, Tom Na. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, James Hewitt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Soler. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Now batting,
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
A one pitch on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Onto the garden netting and gone. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Swing and another one deep out to center field. So they're going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 710 for his career, as they just continue to pour it on here. Jason Bate gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luther Kirschner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martinez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jorge Soler.
Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. First time up, he went down looking. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now is the Yankees DH, Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here's the 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. 4th home run here in the early going as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
In there, now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Strike taken, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Strike called, now the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Peter Palmer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline, and there's out number 2. Stepping in, Dino Velasquez. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a hard liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? At the plate, Tom Na will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
James Hewitt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
In now, Carson Kelly, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, Luther Kirschner, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Orioles. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And now a pitch on the way. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Soler is there. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's in.
This catcher, he throws really well too.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hewitt is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. John Brebbia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Soft grounder left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Yanks lead. Digging in now, Bobby Murillo. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
In now for the O's, Jorge Soler. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Rafael Cairo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
at the plate, Peter Palmer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We'll look ahead. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line towards center field. Soler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soler going back. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. After ready once again, Tom Nah. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
At the plate, James Hewitt, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carson Kelly is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Fouled away. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ballgame, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And as you can see, ready now, Jacob Stallings. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit
high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
At the plate, Jose Martinez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Soler. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year as this lead got even wider. Here's Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Correa is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Sherwood Daly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Daly.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Right to him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 17-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luther Kirschner starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Bobby Murillo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready now for Baltimore. Jorge Soler is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. This is foul right side. Baltimore down to their final strike. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
17-1 the final today. New York hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Eric Skoglund gets the win.
It's Monday morning and welcome.